The girls were snatched from this town on April 14th, and families were devastated. More than 50 girls escaped by jumping out of vehicles and running through the bush, but most remain missing.
It was about 11 p.m. Men in uniform came to the school and took us away. I don't know where they took us. It was somewhere in the bush.
Within weeks, activists from across Nigeria and around the world mobilized, demanding the rescue of the girls. And after 5 years of insurgency and thousands of deaths, the outside world took notice of Islamist militants known as Boko Haram. Amid the international attention, Boko Haram released this video of the girls. In it, Abubakar Shekau, who claims to lead the group, threatens to sell the girls as wives and kidnap more women if imprisoned Boko Haram members are not released. Some Nigerian officials have said they won't negotiate with Boko Haram, lest more girls get kidnapped. Some analysts say the government needs to swap the girls for prisoners if they will ever be freed. Femi Odekunle is a professor of criminology and social sciences at the University of Abuja.
And I believe that the government should go out of its way to make deals with the Boko Haram people or their representatives to get the girls released. Because after all, if the girls are released, you could still go ahead and pursue. But militarily, if you try to attack them, you are likely to get the girls killed. You won't get the Boko Haram. You won't get your girls.
But if the girls are rescued or released, analysts say, they are likely to go home traumatized, potentially victims of sexual violence. At a daily vigil in the Nigerian capital, Hadiza Bala Usman, one of the organizers of the Bring Back Our Girls campaign, says there is no doubt that the girls have already suffered trauma.
Being held by terrorists is a traumatic experience. So indeed, the girls would be traumatized to the extent that you're held against your will, you're held by terrorists, you're snatched away from your school, you were snatched away at gunpoint.
Protesters say their rallies are met with increasing distrust from the government, and after 2 months, neither Boko Haram nor Nigerian security forces have given any indication that the girls are any closer to coming home. Heather Murdock for VOA News, Abuja.